Works. Alrighty. What is everybody? This works. So what up? You've missed me. You guys have. I've been gone for like days. I haven't had a video, which is fine. I was on spring break and I one day in Kansas City. I've been kind of lying to y'all. You some communities if you have. I've been kind of lying to y'all when I want to post. It's just schedule, school, like everything has been funky. But so this before we get started back with my rise, CM Punk betrayed us. He joined a mutiny. Last episode when we left off of March, like almost 2 weeks ago. So we're back. I've not played WWE 2K25 that much this past spring break. I've been playing NBA 2K because I've been trying to get a lot of things done in there and just continue with like videos on my second channel. Go check that out. I'm gonna be posting on that with NBA 2K25 or just NBA 2K in general now. So I've been working on that, and I probably will have a video about that channel um probably early April or so. But I'm gonna post the video content on this. If you've been enjoying this, we've been getting we gained 2 subscribers in the last. But people missed me posting, so we are back. By the way, my name is Science, and everything's cool. And we're a cool channel where we just post videos. Things have been kind of stressful, but we're good. We're Gucci. But is so yeah. So I was kind of not playing it, but we're gonna go back to it. But all right, tune on with my race. So let's go to the my race thing. And we are just going. So we're gonna 89 overall. We're about 3 hours in the story, almost about 3 hours 30 minutes in. So that is what we're in. We're about maybe 7 hours into the story, or 7 hours left into the story, but we have a lot more to go. We have a lot more episodes, maybe like 10, maybe 13. But all right, so let's get right into it, shall we? I don't remember where we left off last time. I think we left it off. Okay, we were talking about Drew McIntyre. Yep. Alright, who should we talk about? Hold on. First, we gotta upgrade our players, or to get that 90 overall. Let's see. What there we go, 90 overall. Alright, should we talk to Drew or should we talk to Seth? Alright, let's talk to Seth, I guess.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No,
What?
Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon.
True.
And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war.
So that's great.
So what do you say?
Alright, should we let him in? Yeah, I guess.
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn
Drew McIntyre. I mean, people who have, I watch some videos about people who've been picking Drew McIntyre as the best decision, but
I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Shaded. Mutiny, alright. Shielded, not shaded. I got a big Drew, but this other one's just funny.
Well,
it's just a promo?
If it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute.
So, alright.
But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick.
What, Seth?
Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
I hate
Fine.
this.
But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev?
I hate ladder matches, but we'll do it.
Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
You get to fight Trick Williams in a ladder match, so that's great. Turn it down. Oh, whoa.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Turn it down. We're in a ladder match, so we got to play our A game here.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Running leg drop. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
He's haymaker after haymaker. Bam!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh!
Okay. You bet.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And this one might be headed ringside.
He's got the ladder ready, but what's coming?
Whatever it is, I feel it's going to be a terrible decision. He's heading back to the ring.
What a forearm. Knew a trick had coming. Oh, man, face buster.
Trick. Trick. Let's go.
Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Single leg drop kick caught him. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Oh my God.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Back into the ring now. Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Get him with the stomp.
Countered right when it was needed.
It could have got by.
So we'll stop.
Up high. The stop. And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's going to do it.
Yes.
He's climbing the ladder.
So Mimi is going to
Where the hell
taunt
did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
Gosh.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on
Stupid.
helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how,
Wow, that's
only
stupid.
who. And
This is
tonight,
so stupid.
it was
You-
all NXT
This is a good
champion
storyline.
Trick
I'm not bored.
Williams.
This is a sad night.
They
for
made the
history
storyline pretty well.
of
I'm gonna
NXT.
give it to 2K, bro. They made this storyline made the storyline really well, and I'm really glad that Mutiny. That Mutiny. It says proud to be represented. Which walked Becky Lynch. LA Knight. Let's see what LA Knight wants.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's
Yeah,
tough
true.
watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right?
Oh yeah.
It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for War Games.
I'm
War
not
Games.
willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Maybe he does.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Ooh, tag team match, Shelly Knight and Seth Rollins. Bet. I mean, I don't like tag team matches in this game. But it's... Continue story. We built this. We're calling out for a tag match. Let's settle this and then we get to it. Raw. Some people just don't know. It's official. It's official. Scrap Daddy AP. What's up, Scrap Daddy AP? It's official. Rollins tonight versus next team in Attack Bet. I mean, LA Knight and Seth Rollins teaming together. I never thought that would happen.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Down. Cool. DIY? DIY chose to take Mutiny.
DIY.
Beat their butts. Beat I'm also champion Johnny Gargano's butts. The stomp.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not wonderful.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And now a pin of their own.
Countered into a new cover. Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
And he doesn't stay down for long. He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Party started
danger
already
with an
with
elbow to the
a
stomach.
signature.
Ouch. Bang! He finds a counter. Single leg drop kick.
Gets driven into the corner.
Seth retaliates. Solid punch. Ciampa's attack is thwarted.
There you go, pedigree.
Pedigree.
There it is. He could end it here.
I don't know why his motions like that when he's on the ball.
And he powers out.
He really thought that was it.
Boom! Read that one.
There we go, stomp it, stomp it, stop.
Stop! Tommaso Ciampa hit hard. Tag made.
Double team.
Here we go. Oh, that was nasty. Oh. He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh. Vicious right forearm.
And that move looked to throw Ciampa off his game.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oof.
With everybody
Hey, no, yeah.
comes
The Megastar's elbow. You have to wonder, how
Let's
much
get
more
it.
can Ciampa take? This could be his...
LA Knight.
LA Knight with the BFT.
Late cover by LA Knight.
1, 2,
And
3.
there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your
Hey.
winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory.
Hey, you got the dub. It says LA Knights.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
What? Bet. Bring back those vests. Echo Primo Shield.
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio.
So that means
Don't we need
I'm gonna
another
be.
guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
Oh yeah, it's me, right? It's my character, right? Come back to NXT to Rick Roy. What's finally the original WWE, the NXT champion belt is symbol of. To be fair, Punk, I better go. All right, let's see what this is all about with the Shield. Echo, Primo, Dilto, Shield. Hey, Alco, Primo, Dilto,
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
Sheamus.
Is a six-man
Yes, let's
all
go.
the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield to
Shield.
come
No way,
back,
I didn't know
especially not
Sheamus was
CM
gonna get
Punk. And to
going
do
to-
this at NXT? Huh, what a
Should do
statement.
his original flip.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon,
Do
the
your-
Shield's
do your
timing
flip.
couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Hey, alright, so who are we going up against in a 3v3? On the clock. Were we talking about mutiny for a second? See, it's Punk. It's somebody else, and Kevin Owens.
And
What?
at a combined weight of 919 pounds.
Wait,
the
so it's
team of
44?
CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
Is it a
So many
handicap
memorable
match?
factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore.
What?
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes
CM Punk.
match.
Or if he's even
It's
daring
CM
enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ball game when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future. Great ring awareness save here.
Hey, let's get this done right quick.
Connects on the kick.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ouch. Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins. Super kick finds the mark. I talked to a lot of people backstage earlier tonight, and the Red Brand locker room is fired up tonight.
I imagine these two want to take it all in right now.
Dang.
The energy, the vibe. Oh, caught him.
Ah, pedigree, that's what you get.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? Oh, and breaks the pin and makes the save.
It makes me get up.
Here it comes. Stop. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Oh, man. The pin. It's all or nothing time.
There you go.
That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here are your
Oh,
winners.
really?
The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight,
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo.
Really?
You
Oh,
walked
really?
out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will
Really?
never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin
it's
suits are an
Biggie.
embarrassment.
Really,
and
it's
the antithesis
Biggie.
of
It's Biggie,
everything
right?
Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Yeah. No, you're not getting started. Because
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The
We get
architect
one more
strikes
match. I wanna
again
get
with
Drew
a
McIntyre
winning
in this
strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
Alright, so we're just gonna remain
I'd
on
like to
Raw.
hang around here and get some more work in. We can't leave anything to chance.
Smart move. Just don't take too long. We need one more ally to fill out our side.
I'll take care
I
of
think
that
I have
on
one
SmackDown.
person in mind.
Sounds like a plan.
I really want to get Drew McIntyre into this shtick, but we picked a lot of people picked Drew McIntyre into this Punk. Well, I'm just gonna switch players. Well, I don't want to do another live, man. I don't want to, so I'm like, that's all I'm doing. So since Jesse is going to do or Troflar. We're gonna stick to Rollins and Becky.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call. Because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how
might
would you
be
like
over.
to wreck in the Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
Be over by
I would
next
like that
episode.
very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet
Might be
mistress
done by
pulling
next
the
episode
strings
of
of this
Survivor
mutiny
Season
rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly.
Hey,
I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of Bailey. Should we go see what Charlotte thinks? If Charlotte... See what Charlotte thinks.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bailey's attention. You better make your decision soon.
We'll see what Charlotte wants, and if Charlotte says kind of the same thing, but...
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Well, not a full plan. I mean, I've got a plan. Maybe at least a pl. If you could provide the nah, that'd be great. So, got any nas?
I know I'm going to regret this, but we need an actual plan. Like the full word. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business.
Okay,
Luckily
I love
for us,
Tiffy, but man...
Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Well,
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
We're gonna go with Becky. You know, I want to see what Charlotte wanted. Is there another person? Jade Cart. Jade actually has to say first. Oh my gosh, this is a big decision.
I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor.
Yes. I jumped the gun.
Funny. See him?
What do you mean?
When he did.
Pathetic. If Punk
and
pretty much.
So what do you?
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
We're gonna pick another person. Alright, we're going to pick Becky.
There you are.
Decision.
You make up your mind about...
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right,
Let's
let's
go.
see if I can get my old
Gotta
pal's
have it, too.
attention.
Mending fences. We get all this done, and then we're going to end the episode there. So, about 3 matches.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man!
Alright. Role model. It's Nia Jax.
Behold the irresistible force.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Clothesline.
Hard.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Kick to the gut. Jax with great wherewithal. Able to slip away.
Big boot. Oh, ouch.
Ah, stop in the leg. Just party's over. Good night. She faked her out. What the? Why? She could have got her.
Whoa, you know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Hate Samoans.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Boom. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Slugging it out. Toe now.
Oh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with
Suplex.
everything they've got.
Oh.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Signature.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Waistlock.
Alright, so finish
The
off
man is locked in
It's a finisher.
and moving on a GOAT level here. Uppercut, man.
So keep attacking down to a finisher in here. Alright.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Rose plant. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Here's the pin. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it was
To the back of the knee. And first, here we go. Will that sew this up for Becky?
2. It's over.
There we go.
Nice work.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky
Becky
Lynch.
How much did we do with Seth? Yeah, that, I hear Becky Lynch poorly experiencing my. Sure. See.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her move. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Alright, we got another match, I think. It says, tune in to SmackDown next week for a new episode of All Classic. Are you kidding me? They're gonna host my show. You can't just give it to Becky Lynch. WWE. Really, it's one thing to ride my coattails, another just to on my show. I don't care about your dumb stunts, Becky Lynch. Please stop blowing up my phone. All these replies, Bailey. Appreciate it. All right.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion.
That is such a good impression. That's such a good impression.
We have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me.
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is.
That's a good Bailey impression, Becky. Talk about damage control.
Do you remember Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
This is the last match.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out! Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches. The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Ooh! 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 Quick switch into a grounded headlock.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Oh, bang! Becky connects.
Boom.
Bang!
Boom.
Using the elbow as a weapon. She turns it around with the reversal.
A string of counters.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Clutching onto that arm in the submission.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win, and the manhandle slam.
No way Sane's coming back from that.
Suplex rolls through. Oh! Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to
Let's
Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bailey's attack. Until these two former allies get their...
Hopes and jumps, hopes.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Well, that just ended up bad. Or good. Yeah.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Given the rumor that you put a hex on an entire arena to lock yourself up with half of Mutiny's roster and survive to tell the tale, I feel like your arrival might cause more trouble than it solves.
I mean, it didn't... Becky, to win the best of...
I'm not scared of being...
But, alright guys, so we're going to finish that next episode, which will be on March 27th. We will do this match, and then we will finish. Then we will continue on the story, but I hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.